In this video, I'm going to be discussing different techniques to ensure that you pass your road test on the first try if you are taking it in Brooklyn, New York. So we're going to take it from being inside of the office to outside. I'm actually going to take you to one of the road test sites that are very popular out here so that you can see the scenery and exactly what the inspectors are going to expect of you to do in order to pass your road test. In Brooklyn, New York, there is 6 road test sites. Right now, we're at one of the popular road test sites, which is Beverly Road. Over here, the traffic is very mild, but at the same time, people tend to fail at this road test site. However, being that you're watching this video, maybe you can get some tips that will help you ensure that you pass on your first try. First things first, to prepare for your road test, of course, you have to have the confidence. Do not come to the road test site if you do not have the adequate skills to be able to show these inspectors that you're able to pass. The test itself is only 5 to 10 minutes. In that 5 to 10 minutes, you're going to be graded on your observation, which is not just you relying on the mirrors, but you actually have to show them that you're moving your head around and looking past the mirrors. I would say pretty much act like somebody is chasing you. If you ever saw like an action movie and you see how they're moving their head like this, that's what you're gonna have to do. Because when it comes to the point system, if you're not moving your head, they will hit you with a lot of observation points. Secondly, they're gonna be checking for your signaling. Signaling is important because people need to know your intentions, whether you're making a left turn, a right turn, pulling over, parking, or doing your 3-point turn. And of course, they're gonna grade you on your parking and your 3-point turn. Now, for the test itself, they're not expecting you to be perfect. Of course, you're a new driver, but at the same time, you have to show them that you're competent. So there is a point system, and when you start the test, you start with 0 points. But as you make mistakes, you accumulate points. The most points that you're allowed to get is 30 points. If you get over 30 points, you fail. So with that being said, when you do come to the road test site, please come with your confidence. I know a lot of people have test anxiety, but put it in your head that you're just showing these people that you're going around the block and that you're capable of doing so without crashing into somebody's car or getting yourself into any situations. There is stop signs, different types of stop signs that you need to familiarize yourself with. There is the regular stop sign, which means that you're the only one that has a stop sign. So you're proceeding with caution before you enter a new road of traffic. And there is the always stop sign where everybody has a stop sign and whoever gets there first goes. Also, when you do come to the road test, make sure that you have the proper footwear on. Not having the proper footwear on will break the way that your road test will go. Because if you're wearing something that's platformed, you're going to be braking hard and accelerating hard, and you don't want your process of showing these people that you're able to drive be a rough one. So what I usually recommend to people when they're coming to the road test site is wearing like flat shoes. Do not come to the road test site with, for example, Air Force Ones. That is too platformed. You're going to be braking abruptly and you're going to be so heavy-footed. So flat shoes is important. And lastly, I would say try not to think of it too much of it being a test. Like I said before, you're just showing these people that you could go around the corner. It's not like you're getting on a highway. You're going a couple of blocks and you're coming right back. As far as your results, they're not going to tell you your results right then and there. They do give you a card at the end of your test where you could check at a later hour if you pass or fail. But if you follow all the tips that I give you, you should be perfectly fine and you will definitely pass on the first try. Once again, my name is Farah. I am the owner of a driving school by the name of Dymond CDL Auto Club, which is a Black-owned and women-owned driving school here in Brooklyn, New York. And if you are interested in getting training, feel free to visit my website look into the packages, and I hope to see you soon if you're interested. Have a great day.